Welcome back, everyone. This is After 5 Garage, and I'm your host, Matt. And as you can see, we are not in the 370Z today. We are actually in my daily driver, which is a 2010 Honda Fit. Actually do plan on releasing a video going over the Honda Fit to kind of introduce you guys to the Honda. So we are on the way to go visit a good friend of mine. His wife has a Nismo 370Z, and I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I don't know what this man's is doing. He sent me a picture of pretty much the whole front end taken off, as you can see, and said, I need you to come over and help me with a wire tuck, and I am all about it. I don't want to classify it as a wire tuck. I guess I could. I consider it more of like a wire reroute. I guess that's the same thing, whatever. In my head, I hope this helps G37 370Z owners. And I actually had a G35. This could also benefit G35 and 350Z owners as well. So if you're someone looking to clean up your engine bay, make it look a little bit more tidy, stick around. This might be a nice informative video. I don't see too many videos on YouTube that cover this, so hopefully this helps. You tell the viewers what we got here.
So as y'all can tell, this is a 2011 Nissan 370Z V1. Of course, it is the Nismo. It's number 41 out of 1613, I think, for this production year.
Sick.
About 94,000 miles on it, and yeah, it's technically my wife's car, but I guess since we're married, I guess it's also
yeah.
ours, mine. You know, what you want to say.
Mutual transportation.
Right. So other than that, though, you know, my boy behind the camera here, Matt, he's going to be cleaning up or helping me clean up these, you know, wiring harnesses because they're pretty disgusting to look at, amongst other wiring harnesses, and go from there.
All right, so just like Chang said, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to try to record and document everything I can. That way I can provide him knowledge and you guys knowledge for all you G37 370Z. And like I said in the car earlier, this could also pertain to G35 and 350Z owners also. So let's get down to it. Safety first. Disconnect that battery.
Nah, we don't need to disconnect anything.
I mean, wifey gonna be mad at you if you mess something up.
It's all right.
That's documented.
We'll just buy another one.
That's documented now. All right, now that the battery's disconnected, let me kind of give you a brief overview of what the plan is. So we're just gonna take this harness, for example. We're gonna follow this harness all the way up to the front and basically unplug every single connector. From there, we will take that entire harness, bring it all the way up here, and we're gonna run it through the fender, follow it down here, and just like, for example, this harness, we'll zip tie it to this harness, run it behind the headlight, and everything will plug up how it originally was from the factory. So everything up here stays original, but everything up here gets shaven, if you will. As for this box, I will go into detail. It's kind of hard to explain, but we're basically gonna deconstruct this and tape everything up and out of sight, out of mind with this bad boy. And then also underneath this engine cover, we're gonna try to clean up these ground wires. We're gonna try to get rid of all these metal brackets. So you'll see. So get a good look. So with this fuse box, you're gonna take the cover off and you're gonna throw it away. There we go, so there's the back. And let's see here. You wanna come in from the front side. There's these little tabs right in there. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get a little flathead, push that out. There we go. There we go. So now that frees up all of this plastic that you no longer need. So just my little suggestion, you're gonna have 3 little relays in here. just so it's not one big bulge coming out of the harness, you're gonna have this going upwards, and what I would recommend is having this in the middle and then having this one downwards. That way when you tape this all up, it's pretty uniform. So right here, as you can see, like I said earlier, we're gonna trace down this wiring harness. Basically, we're just getting all the tree clips unsnapped, getting everything unplugged, so that way we have full access to the harness. And Chang's over here doing the driver's side, getting it. So going to the driver's side, we have everything, all the tree clips, all the connectors, everything has been disconnected. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna fish everything back up. We're gonna come all the way up to this brake reservoir. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna feed the wires through the fender and then re-clip everything through. So let's go ahead and get on that. Okay, so we got everything all disconnected. The whole idea is to pull up this rubber thing. You could remove it or you could just pull it up, but the idea is to get the wiring harness, feed it through right here. Once you feed it through, we'll come up through right here, and then we'll run the harness along this arch, and this metal will protect any wire from the wheels or anything. All right, so we got the grounds hooked back up. We got everything hooked up for the brakes. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna tuck this rubber, and we're gonna make this look like how it came from the factory. Everything is tucked out of the way. Chang's gonna go ahead and get the strut tower all cleaned off, but this side's all done. So this cable right here that goes from the battery across the front of the engine connects down here. Chang's basically gonna disconnect it as a 12 millimeter. We loosened it all up, and the whole idea is we're gonna take this cable, run it around the engine, and basically go up to the same connection, so it just gets rid of it sitting right here. Little update on the grounds that are on the passenger side. So there's usually one ground right here and one ground down here. We took that harness, we've got one ground right here and one ground right here, and we tucked it underneath this bracket. So now we're gonna work our way on the driver's side, get a good look at all this. We still have to get all that. So before I get started, you'll see this cable right here. I went ahead and got this bracket taken care of. Look how much better. There's this cable, or this wire that comes over on top of the engine, goes down right there. As if you see there's a hole right here in the engine. What we're gonna do is we're gonna unplug this, and we're gonna run that cable up here, out this hole, back down there. So that's gonna be a bitch, but let's have some fun. All I did was take 3 separate zip ties, connected them together, and then I fed the zip ties through that hole. Once I was able to get a clear path with the zip tie, I took the wiring harness and I took some tape, taped up the wiring harness to the zip tie, and just carefully fed the wiring harness through.
To see where that goes.
Chang, what'd you say? That wasn't so bad?
Yeah, not too bad.
It wasn't
Not too bad.
That wasn't so bad. So like we said earlier, we got this wire. Instead of it coming on top of the valve covers like this, we have it go in under. And then we're gonna get these plugged up, so now it's coming out right here. Yay. That wasn't so bad. Get the... All right, and that's pretty much gonna wrap up our wire tuck video. I do apologize for the change of scenery. My camera died on me and I didn't get a chance to get any footage, so I think this is better. I'd rather be, in the AC. yeah, if you guys found this video helpful, please like, subscribe. Would love to build this community. Also, just to make this easier for all my Z and G owners out there, if there is something in particular you feel like I left out of the video or I wasn't clear on, please reach out to me via Instagram. I want you to reach out to my personal one. This is also where you're going to see all the Z stuff. So right down below is going to be my Instagram handle. Feel free to message me. I want to be open with you guys. So yeah, I would love to help you. And if there's anything that I missed, I could send you like personal videos to kind of be more personal. I could send you more personal videos. That way it's more personal. You get what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say here. Thanks so much for watching another episode. I'm really enjoying making these for you guys. So we got some more content coming out here soon. Thanks again. We'll see you guys in the next one.